Today, as we celebrate the accomplishment of our students, as mentioned, attention and decorum are to be maintained. Kindly cooperate. Graduation is a significant milestone in one's life and an outstanding accomplishment. We are delighted and grateful to be here at the graduation ceremony of St. Alphonsus Academy for the year 2022-23. Before we begin the ceremony, let me remind you to turn your cell phone to silent mode and be courteous to those around you. Kindly refrain from talking aloud, getting up from your seats and walking around. To start with,
Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing. It marks remembrance of an educational journey and commencement of another, more uncertain and difficult path of man's quest for the better life and future. Today truly signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose.
To start with, I would like to greet every parent here a warm welcome to our distinguished and highly esteemed chief guest, Father Anthony Magendran, manager and correspondent of St. Aloysius Institutions, Bangalore. We also welcome this evening guest of honor, Mr. A. Dandapani, Ms. Sheila R. Gowda, Mr. Ferdinand Lawrence. We request the honor of your presence through the ceremony. We also welcome the esteemed members of the academic community, led by a dynamic and supportive principal, manager and correspondent, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthew. Indeed, epitome and empowered man. I also welcome the HMs of our institution, Reverend Sister Amuda, HM High School, Sister Josephine, HM of English Medium, Mrs. Daisy Rani, HM Tamil Medium, Mrs. Kamal, Vice Principal of PU College, who have been a constant support to the staff and students of St. Alphonsus Academy. I extend a cordial welcome to the parents and graduating batch 22-23.
It is my pleasant duty to bid you a genial welcome.
In the right light, at the right time, everything is extraordinary. Lighting of the lamp is a way to invoke the waves of knowledge that are activated. It also means keeping the excess of knowledge generated on the knowledge stage. It is constantly achieved through the medium of the lamp. Now I call upon the dignitaries to light the lamp. Jyoti is eternally knowledge bestowing. Let us hope the brightness of this lamp illuminates wisdom and understanding to our students. Thank you, dignitaries.
To bless this momentous occasion, let us seek divine intervention. I request all of you to rise to your feet for the all-faith prayer. May I call upon the students to lead us in prayer?
Reading from the Holy Quran. The first step in knowledge is to listen, then to be quiet and attentive, then to preserve it, then to put it into practice, and then to spread it.
Reading from the Holy Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 47. You only have the right to do the work, but not on its fruits. Don't make the fruits a motive to your actions. Always perform the action that ought to be done. Do so without attachment, for by doing so, man reaches the supreme.
A reading from the Holy Bible. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord lift up his face and shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord bless you and keep you peace.
Your response shall be, Merciful Lord, hear our prayer. Please repeat. Hear our prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the school, the management, all the headmistress. Bless each one of them to be our instruments of peace and serve the world with greater love for humanity. Your response? Merciful Lord, hear our prayer.
Abba Father, we thank you for our family, teachers, friends and well-wishers. They have been instrumental in shaping our life this far. Shower on them your abundant grace, so that they may enlighten more lives and stay blessed always. Your response? Merciful Lord, hear our prayer. Dear God, we offer your future into your hands. Fill us with your wisdom as we go out into the world to face every challenge that comes our way. May we be guided to follow our heart and pursue our dreams to fulfill your plan for each one of us. Enable us to remain open to learn the lesson of life and be content and happy. Your response? Merciful Lord, hear our prayer.
With a grateful heart, we come before you, Lord, for the invaluable gift of our children whom you have molded and fashioned in this institution. Thank you, Lord, for making them who they are. May they be strengthened in mind and body to adhere to the values instilled in them and make a difference in the lives of people they meet. Thank you.
Thank you, students. We are grateful for your prayers. I would like to call upon Mrs. Carmel to give us the red carpet welcome.
The biggest adventure you can take in your life is to live the life of your dreams. Greetings to one and all gathered here. It's a great honor and privilege for me to provide the opening remarks at this solemn graduation ceremony, 2020-23. Graduation Day is among the most joyous movements in a student's life. This graduation ceremony is a grand occasion wherein our students are dressed in identical attires symbolizing the solemnity and the distinctiveness of the day. The aura is enigmatic and enhances one's pride as one completes a chapter in their life and advances eagerly to the next. Dear students, I congratulate you on reaching this significant milestone. Despite all the challenges and difficulties that you have experienced, and this noteworthy accomplishment therefore calls in for a bunch of celebration. On this occasion, I, on behalf of the management, principal, staff, and the graduating students of St. Alphonsus Academy, extend a genial welcome to our most esteemed chief guest, Father Anthony Mahendran. With faith and self-devotion to duty, there is nothing worthwhile that you cannot acquire and achieve. These words best suit our chief guest, Father Anthony Mahendran, who is currently the manager and correspondent at St. Aloysius Institution, Coxtown, Bangalore. Father was the secretary of our Archbishop Bernard Morris for 5 years and works under the Archdiocese of Bangalore. Father was also appointed as the parish priest of St. Anthony's Church at Mardali. Father has successfully completed his computer engineering along with PG in English literature. Yes, we are indeed overwhelmed to have you with us, Father. I request our manager, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthew, to felicitate our chief guest. We are also honored to welcome Mr. A. Dandapani, who has got an Havaldar rank in Indian Army. Sir is a highly technical proficient soldier who discharged his duties impeccably in service of the nation for 17 long years of Indian Army. During his service, Sir has been called upon to perform various under climatic and stressful work environment and his duties to complete his satisfaction and his superiors. Sir has an exemplary character and is strongly recommended for any civil and government establishment jobs. Another honorable guest here who is also an alumni of our school, which we are definitely proud of. A warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir. I am indeed privileged to welcome Mrs. Sheila R. Gowda, Civil Police Sub-Inspector. Ma'am was selected as the Women Police Sub-Inspector from 2014 batch and secured first rank among the entire Karnataka State PSI exam 2014. Ma'am has completed her training in Karnataka Police Academy, Mysore, in the year 2015-16. Ma'am took independent charge as full-fledged sub-inspector at Shivajinagar Police Station in the year 2017. Ma'am has successfully traced cases like Irfan murder case, Karthik kidnap cases, Seema harassment cases, and many more remarkable works was done by Ma'am in Shivajinagar Police Station during the period of 2018 and 20. Ma'am rendered her service in cybercrime field, cyber frauds, social media cases, online frauds, etc. in the year 2020-21. I am proud to say that Ma'am has been awarded with gold medal by our Chief Minister and also received more than 12 rewards for various achievements in the year 2021. Presently, ma'am has been assigned as the duty signal officer in Bangalore City Police Control Room. We are honored to have such an eminent person amongst us. I request Sister Amuda to felicitate ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I would also like to welcome our guest, Mr. Ferdinand Lawrence, General Secretary, Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee. Sir is a philanthropist, a political leader, and entrepreneur by profession. Sir is a MLC candidate, Southeast graduate constituency. Sir has completed his graduation, BE in Computer Science and Master in Business Administration. Sir is a Vice President at Bangalore Catholic Association of the Archdiocese of Bangalore, a Catholic organization. A joyous welcome to you, sir. I request our manager to welcome sir. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir. We are proud to have among us a great visionary person who stands tall with his integrity, who continues to shape this institution with his perfection, dedication, and passion. A gracious welcome to our manager, correspondent, and principal, Reverend Dr. Father John Matthew. Welcome, Father. I would also like to welcome our three pillars of support, Sister Arul Amuda, Headmistress of High School, Sister Josephine, Headmistress of English Medium, Mrs. Daisy Rani, Headmistress of Tamil Medium. Welcome, dear Headmistress. Dear parents, we recognize with gratitude the trust that you have placed on us to nurture and guide your children. Without your enormous support, neither the success of your children nor the progress of our institution to these heights wouldn't have been possible. We are delighted to welcome each of you present here with us. Welcome, dear parents. My heartfelt welcome to all my fellow teaching and non-teaching staff to this grand occasion. To set this tone of the event, let me welcome our beautiful and handsome students. This day is all yours, and it's time for your dear children and the graduates to be ready to leave your sheltered cocoons and to spread your wings in order to take fresh challenges, discoveries, and adventures. It's a moment that thrills and simultaneously announces that you are going to leave the renowned halls of learning and enter into a world of opportunities. It's an epilogue of a lovely journey and an outset of an exciting new one ahead. Today elicites a bittersweet and delight to have you all as the emotions is filled among us. Our hearts are overwhelming with joy and delight to have each one of you with us today. A warm welcome to you, dear graduates. Kindly applause for the graduates here. Dream until you reach the end. They are yours and yours alone to attend. Field it, nurture it, cause shooting stars find their way. So it's time to spread your wings. Always remember, once an Alphonsite, always an Alphonsite. Thank you.
I request the dignitaries to step forward as we are going to have the invocation dance now. Yes, we will shift. Thank you. Dance is a pure way to express feelings and emotions. It is a way to interpret and pray to God. It is a hidden expression of spirituality and offering prayers in the form of dance. I would like to call upon our dance team to beseech God's blessings upon us all.
तेरी जो गान बन रही मैं तो यीशु तेरी बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी हाँ हाँ हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी जो गनिया जब तुझसे दूर हो जा जी कहे तुझसे जुड़कर ये जुदाई कैसे हो अब तुझ में मेरी मंजिल है बनी तुझ पे ही सजेगी मेरी जिंदगी तुझे जब रात रात दिन रह ना सकूं तेरे बिन हाँ हाँ तुझे जब रात दिन रह ना सकूं तेरे बिन यीशुआ जो गान बन गई मैं तो अब तेरी जो गान बन गई मैं तो यीशु तेरी बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी बनी रे बनी मैं तो तेरी हाँ हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी हुई रे हुई मैं तो तेरी जो गनिया जो गनिया
Thank you, dear students, for that blissful performance.
I consider it a great honor to welcome on stage Reverend Father Anthony Magendran, the manager and correspondent of St. Aloysius Institutions, to render the chief guest address.
Good evening, dear Father John Matthew and the guest of honors, Mrs. Sheila and Ferdinand Dandapani, and many of the guests who are gathered here. And moreover, the celebrities are you, your kids. You're going to start your time to start, wings to be spread, time to start with the wings you're going to fly. So today is the day, it's your celebration day. You always remember, the day that you are having, it's yours. Today I stand before you, maybe as a chief guest, but whatever it is, but I stand before you as one of the educationists, where we always plan about your future, but we plan it, but actually it's you who are going to execute your future. And you know one thing? Education. We always use the education, we call it. But it's within you, it's innate. The education is always a blessing for you, that what you have received. And also I believe in that. Education, it's an innate, it's there within you. And one thing what the teachers and institution they do, they wake up that education spirit within you to make you to learn more and more about what's around you. I want to tell you the three important things when you prepare yourself to fly, to plan out your future. The future is already there at your hand stretch, but it's you how are going to take up this future. The first and most, always remember, when you think about your future, your life, always that what you have received is a free gift for you. You have to be always thankful for what you are today, what you have become today, what you have received today. And someone has given you as a free gift to you. Could be your parents, could be your teachers, could be your instructors, your mentors. It's always, remember, dear kids, it's a free gift that you receive. Be always thankful for that. Never ever to curse the day of your birth, the day of your living, the day of your education. It always is a free gift for you. Always be thankful. What you are today, it's a grace, it's a gift. Be thankful to whoever it is, whatever you think. That's called the great gratitude you have to show to your parents, to your friends, to your relatives, those who are so supportive for you. So call them as a benefactors. Be always thankful. Never ever to give up this. Grateful for the persons who are always supporting you. The education, what we have received now, it's a gift. And many in the world, they lack this. But today you have got this providence of getting this education. And always be thankful from the place where we are come. The place where you made you to grow and made you to stay now and to prepare yourself to spread out your wings. The time always speaks about this. The time could have made you great. The time could have made you worst. But during the time, they helped you today what you are. Be always thankful and pleasant this gratitude to those people today what they made you. Always remember this first point. The second thing, I just remember a beautiful story about a person, King Charles V. King Charles V, after finishing his ruling, he wants to have a retirement life. He joined in a monastery. There where the priest and religious are stay, spend the time in prayer. So he just prepared himself to get into monastery, into that particular place, spending his rest of his lifetime. To kill his time, he had one hobby, collecting a lot of watches, the wall clocks. He used to keep and start repairing them, and he wants to find out what's the time running in that. Today, dear kids, you have a smartphones, right? You're all smart. The phones are very smart, but we are not becoming smart. Remember, the watches you have in your hands are called smart watches. The phones what you have in your hands are smartphones. The phones and watches are becoming smarter and smarter, but we are not becoming smart. Why is the reason that? Your smartness you're giving to somewhere else. So that's the reason. Remember, today the smart watches will show the same time because the time is taken from the satellite. But if you see, there are analog watches. The watches runs with the battery and the keys. Those watches, if you compare and keep, it will not show the same time. King Charles was trying his level best, at least any two watches to show the same timing. He couldn't succeed. He got into utter failure. Then he went to his minister and said, how is that the two watches are not running on the same time? The needles doesn't show the same time. It differs. And the minister said, sir, nowhere in the world the watches runs on the same time or the needles show the same time. It differs. Today, dear kids, remember, you are not same, you're unique. You're always unique you are. You're special. In the sight of God, in the sight of your parents, your teachers, you're different. Don't ever compare yourself. Don't ever compare yourself. You're different. Whether you're scored high mark or low mark, whether you're stout or lean, whether you're tall or short, whether you're poor or rich, whether you're fair or dark, you don't equalize yourself. You're different. But in difference, you can succeed. You can become a great. If not today, tomorrow, you're going to become a great person. Always remember, that's very dangerous for you. The moment you compare yourself, you will fall. The moment you compare yourself with your friend, your neighbor, you'll become sadist. So always be careful. You're different and you're best. You're best that God has created in His own sight and own likeness. You're the beautiful, you're the handsome one, you're the excellent one. You're the best. Always pat your back, pat your chest and say, I'm the best. I can do it. Whether someone climbs before you or credits before you, don't worry about that. You have your own credibility. You can do. You can do. Never ever compare yourself. So never. You're the best. The third point, always remember, you need to have courage. Courage means not a muscle power. Muscle power required, the food, what you eat. The courage is a mental power. The courage in coming up in your life. I always remember a beautiful story when I speak about this courage. Never to give up. A youngster like you pursued his future. He finished his education and he wants to pursue his future in very good college. He spoke to his parents. They admitted him in very good hi-fi college. All the rank holders will be in the college. As he entered the college, his one intention was that he wanted to be the first student. He wants to score the first rank. He tried in the first level exam. He couldn't succeed. He tried in second level exam. Couldn't succeed. Still he started persevering. Couldn't. Finally he lost hope. He came back home. He said, Mama, withdraw me from that college. I couldn't do this. It's not possible by me. And the father called him and gave a story about him. He said, your son, anytime have you seen those parrots? The parrots are beautiful one. They fly a long distance. They stay in the tree. But the magicians, when they take these parrots in their hands, what they do? If they leave the parrots, they fly off. They'll keep the parrots with them. And they'll cut the wings of the parrots. And they'll leave the parrot. Parrot tried to fly. It doesn't fly because the wings have been cut. Again, the second time, after it's growing, again they cut. They leave the parrot to fly. It doesn't fly. It tries, doesn't fly. Third time, fourth time, fifth time, it keeps on trying. Because the magician knows it. He cuts the parrot's wing. And after so many times trying, finally the magician stops cutting the wing. And the parrot also doesn't know the wings are grown. It doesn't put effort. It thinks, I don't have wings, I cannot fly. This is what happens for us. Don't get discouraged. If you have scored less marks in a standard 1, don't lose your courage. Try. Now, all the 7th standard, you're planning to go to 8th standard. Up to now, you have done your first term exam, second exam, all men are thinking, I have got flunked in my exams, no marks, I've got it. So I don't think so, I will pursue my future. I don't think so, I will cover up my board exam. Never ever give up. You can. Keep on persevering. Try. Don't lose your hope. The moment you lose your hope, you're out. The moment you stop trying, pursuing it, you're out. Try. That's it. We call it educationist. That's it. We make it up. We grow. It's not just passing our marks and come out. Trying something new. Inventing something new. Always climbing, try. And that is what makes us to grow. And remember, your life has to be inspirational. Your life has to be motivational. Otherwise, there's no point. Anybody can study. Anybody can score a marks. But motivational is very important. Your life has to be motivational. The person who looks at you, it should motivate the other person. Yeah, look at him, look at her. How he was, how she was today in Alphonsus. He was with me like that, but he has grown up. She has grown up. What made it up? The perseverance, hard working, never ever to give up. Don't ever become lazy. You can do it. The moment you look at a fair-skinned guy, you discourage yourself. Why? You're not less than anyone. Remember all these 3 points I'm just telling you. Always be gratitude, thankful. Today, who made you, what made you? The institution made you. Always be grateful for the person who supported you. And always, never sure, ever think, compare yourself. You're the best. You can do it. And third thing, always make sure, don't give up. You can do it. Don't ever believe in your muscle power alone. Build intellectual power, your hard-working power. Build up. Your life has to be a motivational life, an inspirational life. That is what makes you a different kinds of person. And today, you will call yourself, I'm different. I can do it. That's it. Never ever to get frightened by looking someone. Never ever to compare yourself. You can do it. Stand in front of a mirror. You say, I can do it. Possible by me. That's it will make you. And good luck for you. All the best. As you're going to face the time, as you're going to fly, fly with courage. God bless you all.
Thank you, dear Father, for your inspirational and insightful message.
A performance dedicated to all the proud fathers seated in our midst. I am very sure every father here has provided for, nurtured, and been a constant guide to your child. This performance goes out to all of you. Hope you enjoy. Reminding you all not to click any photographs and videos during the program. Parents, a link has been already sent to the respective groups. Let's give them a big hand, audience. Wasn't that a cute little performance? Thank you, darlings, for that adorable performance.
Now, I call upon Mr. Dandapani Havildar, rank in Indian Army, alumni of St. Alphonsus Academy, to share his memories and experience.
Good evening to all. Respected father, chief guest, sisters, and the school management, and whole school student associations. I'm thanks for the given good opportunity. I was in 2001 of this school, and I was the school captain. School sports captain. Because of this school's captain, I got an opportunity to select in the Indian Army. I need to, when I, in my training period, I was thinking to say the thanks to this school, because in my selection, I was selected in a running, but I rejected in a height. So one of my friends are all told that you can't be able to select in the army. So the selection officer, I've seen my records, school certificates, and my cumulative record. Because of that cumulative record, I got selected. In the school I've mentioned many. So thanks to this school, and now the students, when I was studying this school, this is a government school. Now no one will say that this is a government school. So thanks to the father to making such a big, and thanks to all and given the opportunity. Thank you, father.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to acknowledge the talents of our brilliant students who have made both the school and their parents proud. These brilliant students exhibit such qualities that will not only help them achieve goals in life, but also has brought glory and success to our academy. Today, we have gathered here not just to celebrate, but to give due regards to the values and morals which these awardees exemplify, like discipline, compassion, and zeal for learning. Awards are a way to encourage good behavior and inculcate competitive spirits. It's about time to reward your commitment towards education.
Let us welcome Father Mahendran to confer the certificates and mementos to our graduating students of UKG. Father, we request you to come forward. English medium. Parents, I request you to cheer them up. Please clap for them. Let us continue to applaud for these children, parents. Come on. You can do better. Cheer them up, parents. Give them a big hand,
Thank you, dear Father. Thank you, dear Father. Now I call upon Mrs. Sheila R. Gowda to address the gathering.
Hi everyone, all the dignitaries present here, respected principals and students. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this beautiful evening. I feel greatly honored to be with you all. I won't take much time. I just wanted to thank the Alphonsus Academy for its commendable efforts in giving holistic development to the students. I would like to appreciate the management, the staffs for their diligence in providing the best education to the students of the academy. I would like to thank the management for giving me this opportunity. I thank my parents, my family, and I thank everyone. And by looking at you guys remember my school days really. The kids sitting front, looking so cute, and the beautiful girls and boys here with the traditional outfit. It's really, you guys are looking beautiful. This year evening, yes, this evening is for you, right? You guys need to enjoy. And yes, I would like to thank my best friend, Mr. Arun, for giving me an opportunity to come here to be a part of this occasion. I really feel so good, and the father here, and I am inspired by his speech. Really, thanks, sir. Thanks very much. A motivated speech you gave. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I kindly request ma'am to refrain on the stage to distribute the next set of certificates to the class 7 Tamil medium. Together to encourage our children. Let's put your hand together to encourage the children here.
Let us give a glad hand to our students, dear parents. The graduating batch of 2022-23.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Mr. Dandabani to give away the certificates to the students of Class 7 from English medium.
Graduating batch of 2023, 7th Standard English Medium. Let's encourage them by clapping for them, parents.
Parents, kindly put your hands together for our graduating students.
Those who are using your phones will be confiscated. Please keep it inside. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I now call upon Mr. Ferdinand Lawrence to address the gathering.
Good evening to respected manager of this institution, Father John Matthew, today's chief guest, Reverend Father Mahendran, the manager of Alphonsus Group of Institution, Sheila Gowda, PSI, Control Room, Karnataka State Police, and from the Army, Avaldar, and ex-student Andapani, and all other guests, dear graduating students, and dear parents. It gives me immense pleasure standing before you to address on this day of graduation. As you move on from your present state of your education to the next level, I'm here just to say all the best to you and all the best for your next career. Just to add on a few points, this is mainly for you. You're all well dressed. The PU students, you might go for your next level of your education. You might take up engineering, medical, some can become lawyers. All the best to you. Have a aim and purpose in life. Have a goal and work towards the goal daily, and you will achieve it. You decide what you want to become, and you have to decide, not your parents or your well-wishers. If you have a goal, you will work towards it and you will definitely achieve it. Remember the institution, your alma mater, the manager, the principal, those who helped you to grow in institution, your lecturers, your teachers. Come back and give back to your institution, like what Mr. Dandapani has come back today. Come back and remember your institution and your alma mater. And I also want to say each one of you is unique, as Father Mahendran said. Remember, you are made unique in the eyes of God. Each one of you have a different talent. Identify your talent. If you identify your talent, and you will definitely work towards it. Each one of you are unique and you can achieve it. With this, I would thank Reverend Father John Matthew for giving me this opportunity to address the graduating students on this day. And I would like to appreciate Father John Matthew for organizing such a wonderful graduation day for the nursery, for the primary, aided, unaided, for the high school, and then the PU college. He has done wonderfully well. So he is a master in organizing these events, a very good administrator. He has arranged this wonderful event with the stage and the proper backdrop and the wonderful stage. As I would say something very, very unique. He is a very talented man. Today's lighting of the lamp, can anybody remember that? This is very, very unique, which we don't see in other places. Even the last event, it was a lamp which the chief guest was asked to put the flowers around the lamp. Today's event, there is a bowl with water and you keep the flowers. Only when you keep the flowers on that, the light glows. Father is very, very talented. He comes up with something new. All the best to you. He came up with this wonderful building by raising funds with the lift and all the stuff. He has many more dreams to come. He wants to have 2 more wings of structures in this side. All the best to you, Father, and you can also start degree college and you can develop this institution a lot. I know how you have developed this institution in the last 4 years, and all the best to you and all the best to the Redemptorists, please. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We request you to remain on the dais to certify the students of class 10. Of pride for all the students and parents. Parents, we request you to kindly applaud and cheer the students. Graduating batch of 2022-23.
and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Miss South India, dazzling actress Miss Sharanya Shetty, who works in Kannada film industry. Her notable acting credits include 1980 and Huttu Abada Subhashayagalu. She also acted as a vamp in Kannada television, Gatti Mela, was won the Best Saima Debutant Award 2022 for the movie 1918, and her upcoming movie is Naguvina Hugala Mele will be released soon. Father to accompany. I kindly request everyone to applaud for the graduating students. Further to accompany Ms. Sharanya Shetty onto the stage, please.
Dear graduates, I'm sure you'll be excited. We have with us
Saranya Shetty. Let's put our hands together. On behalf of the management, staff and the students, I welcome you for this graduation ceremony, and we are really happy to have you with us. And all that we wanted to say, for your first movie you have received a debut award from SIMA. So let's put our hands together for Saranya Shetty for having received a debut actress award. And now the song that was played, this is another movie that's going to be soon released, and we just want to wish her a very all the best. And as you all go out having graduated, go to a next stage, we also wish her that she also may grow up and climb up in her career. Wishes from St. Alphonsus Academy. We just want to honor her with a shawl and a garland. Now we wish that we are very happy that Saranya Shetty is with us. Now we request her to wish all our graduates all the best, and the parents and the guests who are here. We want to hear from you, and they are really waiting. Please. Over to you.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸಚ್ ಅ ಲವ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೌಡ್, ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಆ ಚಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರೋ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಇದಕ್ಕಿನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕು ಅದು ಏನೇನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಥರ ಬಂದಾಗ ಈ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗಿನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ಸಾ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್. ಒಂಥರ ನಾಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಜಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. ನನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಂಥ ದಿನಗಳು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತಂದರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನರ್ವಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎರಡೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂಥರ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಜರ್ನಿ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಈಗ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ವಾವ್ ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಡೇಸು, ಅಮೇಝಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಉದ್ದುದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಲೆಕ್ಚರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೋಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಥರ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಏನೇನೋ ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗು, ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಷಿಯನ್ಸು, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಬಟ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಥರ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ನಂದು? 96%, PUC 98.6%, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗು 9.7 ಅಗ್ರಿಗೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು. ಅಂದರೆ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನೇನು ನೋಡು ಬೆಳಗಿನ ರಾತ್ರಿ ತನಕ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂರೋ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಂತೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸಲ್ಲೂ ಮುಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಏಜಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೌಡಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳೋಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬರೀ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಹುಡುಗಿರ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೌದು ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಸಾಕೋದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ. ಬರೀ ಮಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಕಬೇಕು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು. ಹುಡುಗಿರು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರವರ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ನಾಲೆಜನ್ನ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ಲೂ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಯಾಷನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲವ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಆಲ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಲವ್ ಯು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Saranya, there is a request from the crowd that they want you to put few steps what you did in the beginning for the song. They want to enjoy it because see the response. So the song will be played for a few steps. Yes, let's put our hands together as Saranya Sethi is going to dance for Alphonsus Academy.
ನನಗಿಂತಲೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯು ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿಯೇ
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, and God bless you. We wish you very all the best for your next movie, and our prayerful wishes for you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's put our hands together once again for Saranya Sethi.
I request Father John to kindly remain on the dais to hand out the certificates to the students of 2nd PU.
Parents, we request you to applaud for your children. graduating batch of 2022-23. Kindly put your hands together for the graduating batch of 2022-23.
All the parents to applaud for the graduating students. Cheer them up.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
Graduating batch of 2022-23.
Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till our shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highway.
Thank you, Father. The fruit of hard work and discipline will be reaped. We will now be handing out awards to the outstanding students for the following categories: Highest Attendance Award, Cultural Award, Sports Award, Discipline Award, Best Volunteer Award, and Best Student of Batch 2022-23 Award. I would now like to invite on stage the KG coordinator, Mrs. Shaila. Mrs. Shaila Matthew to distribute the achievement awards for the KG students of batch 2022-23. Highest attendance award goes to Emmanuel. Dita. Put your hands together, parents. Dita. Best Cultural Award goes to Ishan Tapa. Sagaya Mary. Let's hear it out loud, parents. Sagaya Mary. Sports Award goes to Ruben Raja. Hannah. The Discipline Award goes to Varshan. Dhanushri. Cheer for our little children, parents. The Best Volunteer Award goes to Abhinash. Fariha Fatima. The Best Student Award of the batch 2022-23 goes to Eric Eden. Give him a big round of applause, parents. I would now like to call upon Eric Eden. Student of batch 2022-23 award goes to Ethan. I would now like to invite Mrs. Anusia to give away the Achievement Award to the graduating students of class 7. We request Miss Saranya Shetty to give away the awards to our Tamil medium students of class 7. I also request Mrs. Sagaya Mabel to come on stage. The highest attendance award goes to Danush, Madhumita. Put your hands together for Danush, parents. Madhumita. Best Cultural Award goes to Danush. Nomita. The Sports Award goes out to Rahul G. Savita. The Discipline Award goes to Deepak Kumar. Tabassum Banu. The Best Volunteer Award goes to Arvind. Rakshita. The Best Student of Batch 2022-23 award goes to Mohammad Sufia. Let's give it out for Mohammad Sufia. Thank you so much, ma'am. I request Mrs. Daisy Rani, Headmistress of Tamil Medium School, to give away the awards to our 7th standard students of English Medium. I request Mrs. Anusia to come on stage as well. The highest attendance award goes to Akash.
Ashwini. Cultural award goes to Vishal. Meena. Sports award goes out to Kevin. Mercy. Discipline award goes out to John David, Kanishka, the best volunteer award goes out to Joshua, Sinchana, Daniel. The Best Student of Batch 2022-23 award goes out to Museb Khan. Put your hands together for Museb Khan.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Reverend Sister Amuda, HM High School, to kindly come on the stage to confer the award for Class 10. Highest attendance award goes to Arshida Banu, 10th A. Jyotili, 10th B. The Best Cultural Award goes to Jerome, 10th A. Asai, 10th B. Best Sports Award goes to Jhansi Rani, 10th B. Let's give it up for them, students. Joseph, 10th A. Best Discipline Award goes to Saranya and Sunil. Best Volunteer Award goes to Harshita, 10th A, and Narmada, 10th B. And the Best Student Award of Batch 22-23 award goes to Muskan, 10th B. Put your hands together. Thank you, sister. I now call upon Mrs. Kamil to hand out the awards for the students of 2nd PUC. Highest attendance award goes to Ashir, PCMC. Swati of 2nd CEBA. Overall Sports Award goes to Revati, 2nd CEBA. Vignesh Shakti. Overall Cultural Award goes to John David. Pratiksha, Niyaz, Monish Kumar, Arun Victor, Siddhika, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Best Outgoing Student Award. Goes to Shabaz from 2CETA. And Selva from PCMB. Thank you, Mrs. Kamal. I request you to refrain on the stage for 2 minutes.
Highest attendance award from UKG goes out to Dita. Volunteer award goes out to Feriha Fatima. Thank you, Mrs. Kamil.
It's been a few years that most of our students have been studying in the same campus. Hence, they have had a various experience. We have few students who have come forward to express and share their experience with us. Let us welcome Mohammad Museb Khan from 7th Standard English Medium to share his experience.
Good evening to one and all. It wasn't just school to me, it was the chapter I never wanted to end. Memories have been the part and parcel of my life, much like everyone also. I, Mohammad Museb Khan from class 7, here to share my journey at St. Alphonsus Academy. To start with, I joined St. Alphonsus Academy on 17 June 2019. I still remember it was on a very small scale. That very where admission the school started with 114 students and now which has reached to 800 students in English medium. I joined in class 4 and now over a journey of 4 years, a major change has taken place. The school and the management have taken great pains and labors involved to what we are today. In 2019, we did not have smart classes. We used to make use of computers in the computer classes. Our manager and correspondent Reverend Father John Matthew encouraged us with introducing extracurricular activities like football, karate, cricket and dance classes. Our headmistress, Reverend Sister Josephine and all our teachers were great support to us, who to us were not just teachers but great mentors in these 4 years. I saw our school grow to great heights. I am glad that I am a part of this renowned institution. I would lift my head up and say, I am a proud Alphonsite. Thank you all for this opportunity.
Thank you, Museb Khan. I now call upon Tabasum Banu from 7th Standard Tamil Medium to share her experience.
அறிவுடையார் எல்லாம் உடையார் அறிவிலார் என்னுடையார் ஏனும் இலர். இவ்விழாவிற்கு தலைமை தாங்க வருகை தந்துள்ள அருட்தந்தை மகேந்திரன் அவர்களுக்கும் சிறப்பு விருந்தினராக வருகை தந்துள்ள ஒரு திரு தண்டபாணி மற்றும் திருமதி ஷீலா மற்றும் திரு ஃபெர்டினட் லாரன்ஸ் அவர்களுக்கும் நமது பள்ளி தாளாளர் அருட்தந்தை ஜான் மேத்யூ அவருக்கும் தலைமை ஆசிரியைகளுக்கும் ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களுக்கும் மேலும் பெற்றோருக்கும் என் முதற்கண் வணக்கத்தை கூறி 8 ஆண்டுகள் இப்பள்ளியில் என்னுடைய ஒரு சில அனுபவங்களை பகிர்ந்து கொள்ள விரும்புகிறேன். அறிவு பசி தேடி வந்த பாசமிகுந்த தேசப்பறவைகள் நாங்கள். இறை தேடி வந்த வேடந்தாங்கள் பறவைகள் போல பிஞ்சு கரங்களோடு குழந்தை பருவத்தில் இப்புனித பள்ளியின் மண்ணில் நாங்கள் காலடி எடுத்து வைத்தோம். எங்கள் கரங்களை பற்றி திடப்படுத்தி எங்களுக்கு எண்ணும் எழுத்தும் சொல்லி தந்தவர் ஆசிரிய பெருமக்கள். ஒழுக்கம் விழுப்பம் தருளான் ஒழுக்கம் உயிரினும் ஓம்பப்படும் என்பதனை எங்களுக்கு உணர்த்தி கற்பித்தனர். பள்ளிக்கு நேரத்தோடு வர வேண்டும், சுத்தமாக இருத்தல் வேண்டும் போன்ற ஒழுக்கங்கள் வலியுறுத்தப்பட்டன. பிறரிடம் எப்படி நடந்து கொள்வது என்றும் சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தனர். எங்களது ஆசிரியர்கள் ஒரு தாயை போல எங்களை பார்த்து கொண்டனர். இந்த பள்ளி கிடைத்தது எங்களுக்கு பெரிய பேறு என்று சொல்லலாம். எங்கள் தாளாளர் மேலாளர் எங்கள் மீது மிகுந்த அக்கறை உடையவர். நாங்கள் நன்றாக படித்து உயர்ந்திருக்க வேண்டும் என்ற உயரிய எண்ணமுடையவர். கொரோனா காலத்திலும் எங்களுக்கு கைபேசி கொடுத்து இணைய வழியின் மூலம் படிக்க வைத்தார். அந்த நேரத்தில் எங்களுக்கு மளிகை பொருட்கள் கொடுத்து உதவினார். நாங்கள் ஆரோக்கியமாக இருக்க வருடா வருடம் மருத்துவ பரிசோதனை நடக்கிறது. எங்கள் தேர்வு முடிந்து விடுமுறையின் போது ஆங்கில வகுப்புகள் ஏற்பாடு செய்யப்படுகிறது. விளையாட்டில் ஊக்குவித்து எங்களின் பிற திறமைகளை வெளிக்கொண்டு வந்து உயர்த்திவிட்டது எங்கள் பள்ளி. வாழ்க வாழ்கவே எமது பள்ளி. எனது நேசப்பறவைகளே, உங்களுக்கு நான் சொல்ல விரும்புவது, உங்கள் இதயம் முழுவதையும் தன்னம்பிக்கையால் நிரப்புங்கள். என்னால் முடியும் என்ற வெற்றி வெறியை பரப்புங்கள். உங்கள் உயர்ந்த மதிப்பெண்ணே உங்களுக்கான சிறப்பு. வலிமையோடு படியுங்கள், நிதானமாக எழுதுங்கள், பல வெற்றிகளை குவியுங்கள். உடல் நலத்தை பார்த்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உயர்ந்த நிலையை அடைய படிப்பில் விடாமுயற்சி மிக முக்கியமானது என்பதை மறக்காதீர்கள். எங்கள் தாளாளர் மேலாளர் ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களுக்கு வணக்கத்தை கூறி விடை பெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, Tabasum Banu. Now we call upon Aishwarya from 10th Standard to share her experience.
Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than an obstacle. Good evening to respective chief guests, Reverend Father Antony Mahindran, guest of honor, Mr. A. Dandapani, Ms. Sheila, and Mr. Ferdinand Lawrence, Sharanya. Our manager, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthew, our HMs, Reverend Sister Amuda, Reverend Sister Josephine, Mrs. Daisy, and Mrs. Carmel. Our teachers, parents, well-wishers, and my dear fellow graduates. On behalf of the batch of 2022-2023, I'm honored to stand before you for the last time and reflect on our collective journey of this school. When I was preparing for the speech, the joy that filled my heart could not express. My heart was beating with its own rhythm, recalling about the school life. The strange faces that first greeted us became familiar. The faculty and administration became our educators. I feel proud to call myself as Alphonsi because St. Alphonsus Academy has transformed me by providing plenty of opportunities, enabling me to explore in various avenues. This would not be possible without my teachers. The morning assembly helped us to discover our talents and shine in our own ways. I explored my talents by participating in various quiz and competitions. Every day and every class developed me as a person. Our school gave us opportunities to showcase our talents in dance, painting, art, science exhibition, and so on. Our school has never fallen short of teaching us of life values of love, compassion, responsibility, and mutual respect to all living beings. How can I forget my sports days? All houses competing with one another, all working for that glorious first place, but I was sad that my house could not make it for the first place. Today is my graduation. When I stand here, I know that I have crossed one phase in my life and I have reached one step closer in fulfilling my dreams. The four very special people who have guided us along in this journey are our manager, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthew, our HM, Reverend Sister Amuda, our teachers, and our parents. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our manager, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthew, who is the backbone of our school. Father has been a pillar of strength in imparting moral values. We thank our manager for the important milestone of this institution, such as starting of English medium wing and St. Alphonsus PU College, for all the infrastructure and well-furnished lab, library, washroom, canteen, RO water facilities, and indoor games. Thank you, Father, for organizing various programs like Spectar, Sports Day, Annual Day, which helped us to explore ourselves. During the pandemic, our manager has been very generous in various ways like distributing ration to the needy, free education for all the students through 1 rupee stream, providing mobiles for the deserving students so that they don't miss their online classes. I thank our headmistress, Reverend Sister Amuda. You have sculpted our characters by your words and motivation. Sister, you have been the guiding light, continuously monitoring us to better ourselves, in addition to the light of imparting knowledge. Teachers, thank you for selflessly sharing your time, talents, and knowledge for us. What you do for us goes beyond your call of duty. You put in efforts to make lessons more interesting so that we wouldn't just switch off. You truly are a gift to all the graduates. I thank our parents for supporting on countless occasions. You dragged us out of bed each morning. You made sure that we were fed. You helped us with homework. You listened to our complaints. I thank our office staff for making sure that everything in our school functioned meticulously. To our maintenance staff, thank you for keeping our school clean and safe for us. I conclude by saying, hope your dreams take you to the corner of your smile, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special place your heart has ever known.
Thank you, Aishwarya. I now call upon Siddhika from 2nd PUC to share her experience.
Success is when your signature changes to autograph. Words do not come to me easily when it comes to speaking on this occasion like this. All through my college life, I have feared the day when I will be among those stepping out of this institution. Today, the time has come to us, the batch of 2021-23, to make a transition as we leave the portal of esteemed institution. A very good evening to all our esteemed guests, teachers, and to the most amazing batch of 2021-23. Congratulations, we have done it. All the hard work has finally paid off, and we all are ready to take the next big step in life. I am here to reflect on our collective journey in this college. And if I were to think of one word to describe this journey, it would be unprecedented. It is nothing but never done or known before. I am sure all of you have used this word countless times in the last 2 years for being caught for our mischievous behaviors. All of us would have a roller coaster ride for a week-long quarantine and distance learning mass classes, the countless Google Meets and assignments, coming late to classes and trying to escape from Carmel ma'am. To avoid scoldings, girls fearing to enter the class for not plaiting their hair, rushing into the restrooms as the lunch and break ends, entering inside the canteen with a note of prayer to buy samosas and donuts, waiting for free period and many more, which I know all of you will never forget. We valued such glimpses higher than a class assignment. I bet that most importantly, we found relationships with the people we care. We have now learned how to foster relationships through these tough times. Living in such unprecedented times made us cherish the small yet important aspect in life. I want you to take from this speech, this is you all are capable of taking on any obstacle that may lie in your life, in any country in the world, at any time of the year. You all faced a challenging college experience that I have never happened before, and you overcame it, made it worthwhile. Something I would like to call unprecedented. I would end it with a quote, deciding what to do proud, to be an Alphonsus. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudhika.
Dear students, no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Where words fail, music speaks. We will now have the graduation song. Students, pay attention. You will now have your graduation song. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. To lead the graduates with their pledge of loyalty, I now call upon a visionary personality who builds character, inspires dreams, creatively builds confidence, instills a lot of learning, and brings about a change. That's none other than our manager, correspondent, and principal, Father John Matthew. I request you to come and lead us with the pledge.
Dear graduates, please stand. Light your lamps. Place it on your left hand. Place your lamps on your left hand and place your right hand on your chest. Okay, now keep your lamp on your left and stretch out your right hand. Please, all of you, stretch out your right hand. All right, you are going to repeat after me. This is a graduation pledge. All of you have to say, I must hear. We, the graduating students of St. Alphonsus Academy, shall in thought and word and deed ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and the honor of our academy. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members. Shall devote all our energy to promote the unity and integrity of our nation. We also promise to continue our higher education and emerge as a responsible citizen of the nation. We shall always place our country above ourselves. Thank you, graduates.
I request Father to remain on the dais and address the gathering.
My dear graduates and dear parents, I don't need a background noise. First of all, I want to congratulate all my graduates, UKG, 7th standard, 10th standard, and my beloved PU second years. Can you all make a noise? There you are. So congratulations to all of you on your graduation day. You all look so beautiful and handsome. Very good. So today we are really happy on behalf of the management. There are 317 graduates who are graduated on this ceremony. Let's all put our hands together for 317 graduates from the Alphonsus Academy. Graduation is not the end. But my dear graduates, it's another beginning. It's like a seed that's planted. A seed that just sprout out and has different stages. A seed could never think, as soon as it sprout out, that's the end. It's just a beginning for another episode. So my UKG students, 7th standard students will be going to the high school. And my 10th standard students will be going to the PU, and my beloved PU students will be going to the college. We wish you a very all the best. And I call for the Mahendran because he is a manager and correspondent of St. Aloysius College, Degree College, where my beloved PU students may hope to join. So that is one of the reasons that he is there. So I really want all of you, as you have said in your pledge, that we want to continue our education. I'll be very glad and happy, dear students, if you continue your education. I think that's the dream of your parents. They want to see you as a graduates go up in your life and contribute back to the family what they have done to you. So that's a very great gift that you can give it to your family. So it's not just an end, but always remember it's a beginning. And I remember few of the memories that I had, especially with the PU students. Yesterday I met few of them and I said, I feel really sad, man, because my room will have less work because you are departing from this college. I don't know what to do, whom to find, whom to shout. But he said, Father, if there is a third PU, I will join again. But thank you, dear students, for your love, your friendship. Carry all the good memories that you have of the academy. I'm very sure there were some fun-filled moments that you had. Carry on, enjoy it. And if there are some hurtful moments, I want you to leave it here on this day and go out with a good feeling. I also thank at this moment all the parents who are gathered here. Thank you, dear parents, for the trust that you have on this institution. It is because your trust on us that we can educate your children and make them a wonderful being. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together, my dear students, for your parents. Thank you, dear parents, sponsors, benefactors, and so on. And how can I forget your beloved teachers? It is they who have shaped you, who have carved you, who have formed you. Let's make some noise and cheers for all our teachers. Thank you. At this day, I just want to say a word to all the parents who are here. Thank you so much. But I see some parents do compare your children with others. My request to you on this day, please do not compare your children with anyone. Apple is an apple. Orange is an orange. Orange is different than an apple. See an apple only as an apple, an orange as an orange. Each one has its uniqueness and its own beauty. So one thing you should never do with your children, which I find with some of you, is to compare. Be happy and proud of your children. Then finally, I got few announcements. Obviously, tomorrow is a holiday. Okay. Then today, all the graduates, please remain till the end of the program. They're going to be cultural program and the food packets will be distributed to you. So please receive the food packets and leave. And I also want to remind the parents and the crowd, tomorrow we are having a free screening cancer camp organized with Rotary Club. So all the parents who are here above 40 years for men and 25 years for women who want to do a free screening of cancer, please do make use of it. We are having it in our campus tomorrow morning, starting from morning 9 o'clock. So please do be part of it. It's good that the earlier that if you are able to identify, it's easy to eradicate and create a world free of cancer. So please pass on the message that tomorrow we have a free screening of cancer camp. And my dear parents, and I also want to announce, and very happy to announce that our admissions for the new academic year 23-24 opens on 25th of February, Saturday. So we have very limited seats for the different classes. So kindly on 25th morning 9 o'clock, just one day we are going to distribute the application. So please make sure that you grab application if you are looking for a seat in this very prestigious institute. And finally, I like to thank one and all, especially all the HMs and all my teachers who have worked behind the success of this program. I also thank all the dignitaries, especially our alumni and Fernand Lawrence. And for the James, I can see my friend, my colleague and my confrere, and another my friend of mine is Father Magendran. Thanks for your presence, and I think they will give you a welcome, Thanksgiving speech. And finally, my dear graduates, thank you one and all. God love you.
Thank you, dear Father, for your encouraging and cherishing words. We are very happy to welcome for the James CSSR. Thanks for gracing this occasion, Father, and you made it even more special. Welcome, Father. Take a pride in how you have come. The moment may be temporary, but the memories are forever. Life is simply a collection of memories. So now we have reached to the favorite part of the event, the journey of our students. Let us take a ride through those years of journey and the memories of our students at St. Alphonsus Academy. you for the memories that last forever.
I would now like to bring to your attention the next set of events where the students of St. Alphonsus Academy will be performing various acts of entertainment which include dance and a mime. They will be dedicating it to the graduating students. The essence of all beautiful art is gratitude. We shall now proceed to the vote of thanks followed by the cultural events. May I call upon Mrs. Shaila Matthew to head to the stage to convey the vote of thanks.
Let us be grateful to the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Today marks not only the end of a journey, but also the start of another for all our graduating students. A warm and graceful evening to all our most valued Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Board of Management, teachers, parents, and my dear friends, and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of our institution, St. Alphonsus Academy, and acknowledge the contribution of those who have toiled to make this event, graduation of batch 2023, a renowned success. Firstly, I extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a huge success. With His blessings and grace, we could make this event what it was. We also pray that guides every one of our students to the path of success and light. I thank the chief guest of the day, Reverend Father Anthony Mahendran, for your presence at today's event. You spared time for his busiest schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts that have enlightened our minds and have not only shown us a new path, but also motivated the graduates to give their utmost in whatever they grow up to pursue. It's a pleasure to have you here, Father. Please give a big round of applause to Father. We are ever so grateful to our guests of honors, Mrs. Sheila R. Gowda, Mr. Dandapani, Mr. Ferdinand Lawrence, for honoring us with your presence. It was a wonderful experience to have you all, as your presence added to the charm of the event. A special mention to our respected manager and correspondent and principal, Reverend Father Dr. John Matthews, CSSR, for being the backbone that stimulates us to do our best and stand as pillars of strength in rendering our duties. Before I forget to mention, Reverend Father James Kumar, CSSR, thank you for joining us, Father. We thank our three headmistresses, Reverend Sister Arul Amuda, Reverend Sister Josephine, and Mrs. Daisy Rani, and Mrs. Kamal, Vice Principal of Pew College, for their never-ending support and guidance. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts and kindling the knowledge amongst the graduates present here. We thank all the non-teaching staff and all those who contributed towards the smooth function of the program. I thank our wonderful MCs of the day for hosting the program so executively. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the parents and well-wishers for our students for your unwavering support and encouragement. Without your support, our students would not have been able to achieve excellence. Thank you all for being here. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate and thank our graduates of batch 2023 for making us all proud. Wishing you all the very best in all your future endeavors. I would just say, go spread your wings, soar high as proud Alphonsites. Once again, on behalf of St. Alphonsus Academy and the management, I thank each one of you present here and wishing the best for all our graduates. I rest here. Thank you. Have a great evening ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, now brace yourself for a high-octane dose of entertainment. Put your hands together for the students of class 5 and 6 of English medium.
Yeah.
you for the splendid performance, dear students. We will now experience an electrifying performance by the Tamil medium students of class 6. Thank you, students, for your dynamic moves and all that energy. Now, our high school students will perform a mind-blowing fusion dance.
பட்டுலங்கி போடி Serdana
Serdaka
Jalia juga.
Thank you for that spectacular performance, dear students.
Now, here we have our first PU students to enact the importance of education in the form of mime. Thank you, dear students, for showcasing the importance of education. Leaving a little sparkle wherever you go, learning to love the sound of feet, choosing to be the most jubilant version of thyself. Calling upon stage for the final performance of this evening are graduating second PU students. Thank you, dear students, for your exceptional performance.
Before we close this evening's ceremony, I'd like to take this last opportunity on behalf of the management and staff of St. Alphonsus Academy to congratulate both the graduates and the families who have helped them arrive at this point of life. So exactly what tonight means is not the highlight of the great applauses or for such token received, but rather accentuating the individuality on how far you set your limits. As we witnessed your defying, fruitful journey come to an end this evening, another door opens for you with lots of opportunities, chances, challenges, and pursuits. There comes a time that you will apply all the information, knowledge, and wisdom you gained. And that time is now. As you leave the gates of this institution, kindly exemplify the ideals that we implanted in you and possess the visions of holding the light of your future. Show the world your individuality with gratification. Nevertheless, adversities are not an exception to the rule of having success. Surely, you will face challenges, but despite of that, don't forget to hold on to your good character. That is very crucial. That will be your reflection for tomorrow and how you will build a strong foundation among your family, community, and even among yourselves. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Once again, I congratulate all the graduating students. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to stand in the honor of the school anthem.
Alphonsus, a pride and joy was holy, the learning of God and word. Alphonsus good, that you enjoy our hearts are good, the promise of love and salvation. In success we strive for, those who come for the middle, service and progress. Alphonsus good, that you enjoy our hearts are good, the promise of love and salvation. Praise the God that He may bless us with gifts and grace will make us the best. Lord of light, grant us wisdom. Lord of love, give us peace. Give us strength to fight grant grace, Lord, to love one another. Give peace to everyone. Peace, peace, peace.
Requesting all the graduating students to remain seated to collect your refreshments from your in-charge teachers. Thereafter, all the dignitaries, teaching and non-teaching staff are requested to assemble in the auditorium for the dinner. Thank you.
Requesting the in-charge teachers to take charge of your classes. Parents, kindly be seated. Your children will be sent to you.
There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, send them upon us, O Lord. Grant to us now a refreshing, come and now honor thy word. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are
ಬೈಕ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಓಡಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಓಕೆ ಗೂಗಲ್, ಹಾವರಾದಿಂದ ಕಾಲಿಘಾಟ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಗ.
ಬೊಂಬೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೈತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೈತೆ ನೀನೇ ರಾಜಕುಮಾರ. ಬೊಂಬೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೈತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೈತೆ ನೀನೇ ರಾಜಕುಮಾರ. ಹೊಸ ಬೆಳಕಂದು ಹೊಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ನನಗೆ ಮನೆಯ ಮನದೊಳಗಿಂದು ಆರಾಧಿಸಲಾಗನತ್ತನು ಆಡಿಸಿಯೇ ನೋಡು ಬೀಳಿಸಿಯೇ ನೋಡು ಎಂದು ಸೋಲದು ಸೋತು ತಲೆಯವಾಗದು.